こんばんちゃ。Hello, hello, 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 hello. Hi, mystery. Hi, Hassan Posta. Hi, prison. Hi, Yuri. Hi, stream element spot. Hi. How are you all doing? How was your day? How was your day? I have been very, very busy. But I had a good day. I played some Among Us with friends and for a little while, and other than that, I've been working today, so it was very, very busy. Stream element spot likely related to Chud. Maybe. Poor Chud. I hope Chud is sleeping. How did that go? The Among Us thing? Well, it was an experience. I lied. Chet's on drugs, he's fine, don't worry. Concern. You did a lot of time to solve some crime. Yeah, I'm so excited about this case. I've been thinking about it all week. I've been talking about it with friends, and I have my suspicions, but ooh, we'll see. I lied. Yes, only an amogus. You're supposed to lie, right? I didn't choose to be imposter. The imposter life chose me. But yeah, I had a good day. Yuri, sussy liar. Yeah, sussy baka liar. But yeah, it's been good. I've just been getting so excited over this game all week. I really wanted to continue playing, but did you become the criminal? Yeah, I was imposter twice. Once? I don't remember. I think once. Maybe. Yeah, once. But yeah, got brutally murdered too. But yeah, Among Us it was fun. Unfortunately, I didn't have that much time to play, but I had fun while it lasted. And now we're playing Ace Attorney again. Your head departed your shoulders a lot, but I did end on a few good notes. Yeah! Let's go! You're alive! Hi, Firewall! Hi, good to see you again! It's been a while! I should probably update you guys. Yeah, Among Us is a lot of fun. I would say it's more fun with a group of friends than it is playing by yourself online, but yeah, Firewall is back! I'm doing well. The only thing that's kind of happening is that the weather has been changing so much the past few days that I get nauseous very quickly. I do very bad in like changing weather, which sucks, but oh well, I'll get over it. Speaking of getting over it, did you guys buy anything in the Steam sales? I certainly did. I bought some games that I think would be fun to stream. I bought some fun games. I'm probably not done spending money yet, but I have to like make well thought out decisions when buying games. You're broke because of the sales, yeah, kind of, yeah, understandable. Oh, you haven't purchased anything yet? You gift others? Oh, that's so nice. Way too nice. Yeah, I bought some games that were like on sale, obviously, but like when they're on sale for like a good price. I don't really buy it when it's like 10% or 15% off. I'm like, I'll wait. But when they're like 60% off, I'm like, ooh, 50% off? I might get them if I can pay for them. So yeah, I got some games that I think you guys will like when I stream them. A few are for streaming, one is just for myself. Was just a rhythm game, but other than that, I bought all of them. Not only because I wanted to play them anyway, but also because I thought they would be fun to stream. So, I got some games. Ooh, there's lights outside. But yeah, I love the Steam sales. Oh my gosh, anyway, I'm kind of nervous about Ace Attorney again. But I have my theories. Let's get into the game, and then I'll tell you guys what I've been thinking about all week. All right. Wait. Let me. I still need to learn how to navigate the two-screen thing. Two screens is still not really my thing, but oh well. All right. We're in the Ace Attorney screen. It's very, very quiet. I'll just continue the game. Hope for some music. There's a lot of music in this case. We're in the courtroom. Oh, it's immediate. Oh my god. Wow. We didn't even get a lobby moment. It's just bam, right into trial. We didn't even get a lobby moment. All right, right into trial. But anyway, here we are, right into trial. What I wanted to say is what we did last time. Last time we found out that this guy has passed away, unfortunately. Romain Letus. Yeah. The pun that I didn't get for like half the stream. And I first thought it was going to be the pianist, the blind pianist. But then he ended up being our client, and I'm like, probably not the culprit then. So I was thinking about it like all week. My main suspect is kind of him, Shark Boy, and I will tell you why. His guitar got lost. Very, very strange. Why would someone steal a guitar? Darian is obviously a big fan of certain VTuber considering his outfit. I have a feeling this VTuber says Onion. He looks sus. Yes, sussy baka. But yeah, with his special hair. But yeah, I was thinking his guitar got lost. Kind of weird. But okay, I'll let it slide. But then something hit me. I was like, I need something to like kind of suspect him with, right? I need some evidence. And then I remembered the dying words of our victim. He said the siren. And something that Ace Attorney games do a lot is put you kind of on the wrong track. So with siren, this is the first thing that we thought about. Wait, no, not this thing. Something. This maybe? No, I don't remember. But there was a thing that said, wait, maybe it's in her profile. Yeah, Siren of the Ballad. So it's like, so it will make us think like, ooh, it must be her. She's the siren. We must look into her. And then I remembered, this guy is a detective in criminal affairs. What if it's police siren? Police siren! It was him! I cracked the case, we can go home. That's kind of what I'm thinking, but throughout the entire trial and more investigation that is for sure to come, we'll kind of have to figure out what is his motive, because and how and everything. So I am yeah, we can go home. Yeah, that's it. Stream over, bye, and scream. Yeah, no, but we have some explaining to do. So let's get into it. I'll take a sip of my drink, and then I'll do the judge's voice. I didn't refill my water bottle, so maybe I have to jump out halfway through. You're gonna tell me that if you rotate Darian 180 degrees, you get 11037? What does that spell? Yeah, his hairdo kind of reminds me of Mondo from Danganronpa. But oh well. Alright, let's get into it. Trial time.
Court is now in session. For, how do I say that?
Machi Tobae, Your Honor, the pixie of the arpeggio.
Right, his trial. Court is in session.
Wow, he didn't even try. He didn't even try pronouncing the name. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is A-OK, Herr Judge.
Very well, Prosecutor Gavin.
My opening statement, yeah? Yes, Judge voice, let's go! Yes?
No, actually, there was something else I wanted to ask you about.
Yes?
Say you're going to visit someone in the hospital with an incurable disease.
Oh, gosh.
What do you say to them? I mean, you wouldn't say, get well soon, right? You'd only be kicking them when they're down.
Oh no! Is the judge going through something? Oh no! Judge! But where's the Emma voice, more importantly? The Emma voice will return when Emma returns. The Emma voice will return when Emma returns. But right now, I'm worried about the judge. What are you talking about? No!
Actually, I'm going to visit someone who is terminally ill. Right after this trial. The Chief Justice's son.
Chief Justice's son. Oh no! The Chief Justice. Oh.
His son is afflicted with a most terrible disease. He doesn't have long, it seems. So I thought I'd go pay him a visit. I thought saying something moving might be the order of the day.
Oh. Well, Trucy stating facts here. Oh no, Mr. Judge, that's so sad. Oh no. Do we know this person? No. It's not him. It's not him. It's nobody. Did we establish that you're gonna make Gavin say arara? I don't remember establishing that. You trying to get something out of me, Viral? You trying to get something out of the stream again? Why don't grown-ups ever just say what's on their mind instead of pretending? She's looking at me with something like disgust. Hey, what are you looking at me like that? What are you looking at me like that for? Wow, maybe because you're a bitter adult, Apollo. Apollo has become a bitter adult. You would never. Herr Judge, this is sad, but where's the arara? Arara in Judge's voice. Excuse me, Mr. Judge, could you please say arara? Could you please say arara?
And Judge would be like, ara. Ara.
Something like that.
Ara. Guilty.
A very guilty arara. In any
case.
I forgot the voice for a sec.
I'm a bit busy today, so let's wrap this up quickly. Prosecutor Gavin, your opening statement briefly.
You're in luck, Herr Judge. I believe you'll be going on your hospital visit sooner than you think. What? First, to review the victim in this case, Romain Letouce, age 35, the global manager for diva songsters La Miroir. What have I tuned into? Hi, Miko. Araraless? Maidenless? No maidens? No bitches? No arara? No arara? No. Not now, Fire, not now. You have to keep them special, huh? I can't treat you to an arara every single time. They have to stay like a special thing. They're more special if I don't do them every time, every day. Hi, Miko. How is your day? I hope you're good. The cause of death, blood loss due to being shot by a large caliber revolver. This report has all the details.
The court accepts this into evidence.
Autopsy report added to the court record. First thing you do when something is added to the court record, check it out immediately. Death due to loss of blood from a gunshot wound. Estimated time of death. We were there! It didn't even need to be estimated. We knew the exact minute. Blood loss due to 45 caliber bullet wound. Time elapsed between shooting and death currently under review. Yeah, we honestly don't know how long he had been lying. Wait, no! We know exactly when this guy was shot, when he died. Why are these still questions? Do we not help? Did we just not help out? Well, yeah, we could. Oh, right. Wait, no. We had to keep his last words a secret. I don't know. Let's get this bread. Yeah, let's get this bread.
45 caliber, that's quite large, isn't it?
That's what he said.
A direct hit from that could knock a man off his feet.
Yeah, he has written something here. I wonder what it was. However, the bullet struck him in his shoulder. The damage to the body was slight. Death was not immediate. Sadly, his blood loss was such that he could not be saved.
I suppose the victim's condition would have been much worse, considering.
We couldn't talk to anyone about anything because we're civilians. Oh, right. We weren't on duty? I guess. So, yeah, we signed the thing from Gavin. Not this one. Oh, well. Wait. Oh, well. Dutch and English, very hard. It was this one. After all, to ensure the efficiency and secrecy of our investigation, the bearer is hereby ordered to speak to no one outside the investigation. But outside the investigation? So, police could have asked us. We just didn't help, whatever. 2 shots were fired. 1 shot missed, the other penetrated and passed through the victim's shoulder. Both bullets were found in the wall at the scene. Observe the diagram. Through his freaking shoulder. I'm still kind of surprised how that's possible. But then again, I'm not a gun, so I don't know. I'm not a bullet. I don't know how to pass through someone's shoulder. I'm just a widow star. A widow shooting star. This is where the bullets hit.
I see. The court accepts this evidence.
Diagram added to the court record.
If we're talking about a 45 caliber revolver, we must assume that the killer was adept at the weapon's use.
I'd rather take a bullet to the shoulder than a star. Yeah, maybe that's for the best, huh? I do give great hugs. Really? Yeah, apparently weapons that size have a powerful kickback. If, say, the judge tried to fire one, it'd break every bone in his body.
The defense will take more care in choosing examples.
Oh, poor judge. He's already having a day. Stop bullying him, Apollo. The final hug. He was just hugged by a bullet. Just a final hug. Where's my hug? Last words I hear before death. Yeah. As I was saying, the victim was shot backstage in a dressing room. This dressing room has only one entrance, this door.
That does seem to be the case, yes.
However, there were witnesses who heard the gunshots. He's talking about you and Emma, huh? Yeah, it was us. Yet, when the witnesses entered the room, it was empty, save for the victim's body, of course. Hugless? No hugs?
That's impossible.
Bam! Exactly. This murder was impossible. For all but one person.
One person?
That is, of course, the defendant, Machito. How? How is it him?
Only this defendant could have committed the crime. But how?
It's quite simple. The circumstances of the crime scene make it clear.
Very well, I assume you have testimony to back up this claim. Let the witness please take the stand.
Who will be the first?
Emma!
Emma! I did not see that one coming. Emma! Emma! You're in luck, Firewall. You're in luck. It's Emma! Your name and profession, please. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ah, the banging. Blah, 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 blah. Emma! Emma, Emma, Emma. Emma Sky, I'm a detective for the police department. I was on security detail at the concert forum that night. Yeah, baby! That's what I've been looking for! That's what it's all about! Woo! Emma seems tired somehow. Oh, I wonder why! I wonder why, Apollo! Oh my gosh, give this woman a break! Give this woman a break!
Security at the concert, you say?
Some security I was. Couldn't even stop a murder.
Now, don't blame yourself. Things like this happen. I've made even bigger mistakes in my career, you know.
Oh, I don't think I want to know. I'm sure that makes her feel much better. I want to hear about these bigger mistakes. No, you don't, Trissy, you don't. In any case, because you were in security detail, the crime was quickly discovered. And Penis, we were able to identify the killer. You may give the court your testimony if you would. I think I need a low command. I think we need a low command at this point. Just like every time I see mystery type low, all I can think is penis. Sad. Cry about it. Go cry about it, nerd. No, just kidding. I'm sorry. Penis. Penis. Describe the circumstances of that day and your discovery of the crime, please. Alright. Alright. Emma testimony. Alright. Listen up, Firewall. Listen up. This one's for you, okay? The night of the murder, I was on security backstage at Prosecutor Gavin's request. Only people involved with the concert in some way were allowed backstage. At the beginning of the third set, I heard shots. I went into the room filled with blaring rock music and found the body. I examined the scene and determined that only the defendant could have done it. Oh no! Emma blamed him! Oh, Emma.
It was lucky that a detective was the first on the scene.
That door was the only way out of the room, right? Yeah, pretty much. But I don't get it. How can they say that Machi did it? It was all planned from the beginning. Looks like we need a bit more information.
Very well, the defense may begin the cross-examination.
I already saw something, but we can probably not point it out right now. But here. Filled with blaring rock music. There was only one room that had music. The other one, the speaker didn't work. I remember when we did our investigation, I didn't point it out, but I was like, oh, there's music playing here, and then there's music playing... There's no music playing in the other room. Yeah. How's the sound, by the way? Is the game sound okay? Because I noticed that last time it was a bit quiet, and I think it's loud enough. I think so. Press. Rock? Is that a rock? Blaring, yes.
When you say rock, are you referring perhaps to this rock and roll music that's so popular these days?
Oh my gosh. That's right, when we went into the dressing room. Yeah. The game sound is good. Yeah, louder than last time. Okay, good. Music was blaring over the speaker on the wall. They pipe sound from the stage into the backstage through speakers. That way, people in the back can hear when they're supposed to be on stage. Did it have to be so loud? Apollo, how old are you? How old are you? Oh my gosh, Apollo looks baby, he is an old man. Oh my god, we don't have a picture of him. Oh my gosh, Apollo! You don't listen to the gewinners with your ears. You feel it with your entire body and soul. Yeah, that's what I like about concerts. And going to concerts, it's like you don't just listen to the music. If I wanted to just listen to the music, I would put on a CD or like put it on Spotify or something. But when you go to concerts, you can feel the music in your chest, like the bass, like boom, 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 like in your chest. That's so nice. I love that. I love that about going to concerts. For a moment, I thought you were going to say help. Help! Stop, help! Ik vind het niet meer leuk. Ik ga het zeggen. Yeah, canonically, this game takes place in 2025. I always have the backstage monitors at full volume. I love her glasses. When we walked in the room, the band was playing Guilty Love, I believe, making it easy to determine the time of the crime. Ah!
If you could hear that music playing...
Then everyone on stage for that song has an alibi, including myself. Anyway, I closed off the scene and started my investigation. Everyone on the stage has an alibi. That's already sus! Sussy! Because what is sus to me is that they're already going to rule out several people. Which feels... She put on her glasses, yeah! She's serious now. It's time to get serious. Time to get cracking. But yeah, something that it feels kind of weird to me that they are already saying like, oh, these people are safe. It's kind of like in Among Us when you try to cover for your for the other imposter and you're like, yeah, they're definitely safe. I saw them do this. It's kind of like that. Like, doesn't mean they're not it. So I don't trust it. Examine the scene and determine that only the defendant could have done it. Why? How? How could you know something like that? Yeah. As I said, it was clear from the circumstances. Listen. We know there was only one exit from the room, that door. The small window only opened a tiny crack, and I was standing in front of that door. So how could the killer have fled the scene? There's only one possibility, the air vent. How could this boy have seen the air vent? He's blind! Why are you using Among Us logic in a court of law? Because it works. Because it works. Vent sus. Exactly. They're venting. It's just like Among Us. Oh. Objection. But that air vent was too small. Who could possibly... Exactly. There's certainly no way you could get through, nor me. The only one who could fit through was a child. A child? Remember, access to those rooms was limited. Only those involved with the concert were allowed. And of all the people involved with the concert, only one is small enough to be considered a child. What's worse than a rapist? Boom! A child! No! Amogus is shown to legal professionals during their training. Yeah. Definitely.
The defendant?
The pixie of the arpeggio flitted up towards the sky and disappeared from the scene of the crime. What? But that's just conjecture. Oh, there was no other way out of that room. You were there. You should know, Hair Forehead. And there is another vital piece of evidence. Evidence? What? Marks were found on the air vent grill. Traces that it had recently been opened. Oh no! Yeah. They are implying this child killed a man 5 times his size with a gun that's half his weight. Yeah. They're implying that this child was able to shoot this freaking gun, to pull the trigger on this enormous gun. Being blind, by the way, this child is blind. Something else was found quite clearly. Oh no, it's the fingerprint powder. It's the fingerprint powder. That's what I said, the fingerprint powder. What?
Order!
How's this child not been bruised and broken all over because the kickback of the gun? Yeah, exactly. The gun is big enough to obliterate your own arm firing it. This child would have been obliterated. Look at this little twink. Look at him. Look at this little twink. He would have... Oh my god. He would have... This... No. How? No. Impossible. A twink of steel, apparently. That air vent was the only way out of the room. The defendant's fingerprints were found on the grill. Well, Hair Forehead, what fairy tale does this suggest to you? Hair like that ain't firing that gun. Nope. Only one could pass through that vent, that doorway to heaven. And that one is our pixie.
Why are you looking at me, Apollo? Hey, I was out whooping it up in the audience.
So this was his decisive evidence.
Quite decisive indeed.
I know the circumstances under which the body was found. I was there.
An examination of the crime scene was enough to nail down the killer?
I'm sure they have a good reason. They must have had a good reason to arrest Machi. And I'm going to find out what it was. Good. I was on security backstage, outposting a relevant request. Okay. Weren't you off duty? I don't remember. Because we were allowed to call her Emma. Oh wait, no, we were allowed to call her Emma because we share the fingerprint powder. Homies who print fingers together. No, I still don't know how to say. Homies who print together. Homies who blow together. I don't know. Show together. Homies that what? B is for blowing. Remember, B is for blowing. I remember when we were having a chat when we heard the shots. You were the one chatting. I was eating snackoos.
Hey, no snacking in court.
And you're sure the shots came from La Miroir's room? Yes, absolutely. Hey, I'm the one being cross-examined here. Here, this will keep you quiet. Donk. Thanks. So, munch. How about it, munch?
Emma, he ate it.
Munch, 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 munchy, munchy, crunch. We were right, munch. There. Hard to be mistaken about that. Munch.
Please, either talk or eat, not both at the same time.
That's bad manners. Right, so after that, me and Mr. Lawyer there opened the dressing room door. I went into the room filled with blaring rock music and found the body. Okay.
Press the other ones.
Press the other ones. We were let in, though. I didn't know about that. I certainly didn't invite you. I gave the Fräulein special permission to be there. I wanted to see her again.
Oh boy, did you hear that? We're officially involved now.
Oh gee, great. Come on, let a girl live her dreams! Some other hangers-on tried to get backstage, but I drove them off. So no other outsiders were there then? And then... okay... Ah, then it must be this one. The night of the murder was the night of the concert, yes? That's right. What was the detective doing on security detail, might I ask? If it was only a concert. My thoughts exactly. But orders are orders, even when they come from rock gods. Prosecutor Gavin? Yes, allow me to explain. You need to go for now? That's okay, Firewall, that's okay. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good night or a good day. Thank you for coming by. Thank you, bye-bye. I smelled something that day. You might say the stench of conspiracy. That day at the concert. Conspiracy? What? What? Isn't it obvious? My keys! That whole morning, no, the whole day was ruined! And it's all because someone stole my keys! Make sure to press B before the next stream! B is for blowing! Slam that wall! Pam pam pam! I ain't even gonna ask for you to say the stuff I usually ask for you to say! It's okay, have a good day, Ara. Have a good day! I couldn't ride my hawk to the show. I couldn't open my guitar case.
There it goes again.
Isn't it possible he simply misplaced them? Misplaced them? Misplaced items don't just wander into a murder's victim's hands on their own.
What's this, Prosecutor Gavin? If your keys were in the victim's hand, that makes you a prime suspect.
Play that guitar. Love, slow acting anew. Atroquina is waiting for you.
He's singing something.
Does everything with this guy have to be so over the top? The killing happened in the middle of my concert. I was like a sailor adrift on a sea of sound. Anyway, I didn't want anything else stolen, so I put the detective with the most time on their hands on the task. That is so rude!
I see, I can accept that.
Well, I can't. What do you mean, time on their hands?
I believe that's enough of that. The prosecution has a rather convincing case. The only way in and out of the crime scene was watched, making the defendant the only one who could possibly leave the scene. Simple and decisive.
We haven't seen anyone! We haven't seen anyone! Emma whisked away from a night of snacking. Yeah, the poor woman. Give her a break.
I believe we've heard enough to determine our verdict, even if I wasn't in a hurry to make a hospital visit.
I'm sure the Chief Justice will appreciate the gesture. Unfortunately, we have no direct witnesses. Fortunately, the criminal left decisive evidence for us. That will have to be enough. It can't be over already! What? No!
Very well, I believe this trial is finished.
We've seen a man with a silken top hat. That's true! That's true! I forgot! That is true! Was he here? Is he in the profiles? No! That is true! I already forgot about him! We saw him!
If the defense has no contradicting evidence...
The prosecution has presented our proof, clear and plain. If you have contradicting evidence, it better be clear and plain.
Apollo, they've got us on the ropes already. We'd better come up with something quick.
I know. Think what can get us out of this. We need evidence or a witness that can prove Machi is innocent beyond a doubt. Without that, oh no.
Mr. Justice, do you have contradicting proof that can overturn the prosecution's case? If you do, you'd better tell us about it now.
This is it. And so soon. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. If I mess this one up, it's all over. I wanted to do the judge voice. The court wants contradicting proof. I mean, this one was found. La miroir. Oh no. Call a witness. We will call a witness. Prosecutor Gavin, you claim that there were no witnesses to this crime. Are you absolutely sure? Absolutely. I'd swear it on my career as a prosecutor. And on my million-seller hit song, My Love.
There he goes again.
That's too bad because there was a witness.
Oh, really now? But how did you come to possess knowledge the prosecution clearly does not?
Because I am the only one in the world who knows this. Yeah! I was right. Just talk to him now. He's alive! Mr. Latouche, can you hear me? Please say something.
Cold! So cold! Witness!
Witness? You're cold. Don't worry. You're going to be fine. Help is on the way.
Can't see.
Hang in there, Mr. Latouche. Tell me who was the witness? The
witness is Siren. What? The victim said this before he died?
Perhaps he did, and perhaps he did not.
My greens have wilted.
Oh, the poor guy. Cursed with such a name and then murdered. Universe didn't really look out for him, huh? What do you mean by that? All we know is what Herr Forehead says he said. It's no testimony, especially since it comes from the defense attorney himself. Bam! But it's the truth! He said it! I even told you about it, but apparently you ignored me completely. It's my policy to fully investigate everything I deem relevant. Clearly, this rookie liar thinks he can tell me how to do my job. Oh man, you don't have to be so mean about it. That's just mean.
That's enough, Mr. Justice. We need clear contradictory proof from you. This witness of yours, unknown to the prosecution. I hope you're right. Failure carries a stiff penalty.
Perhaps a stiffer penalty than usually is called for. Oh no, there's no backing out now.
Let's hear the name of your witness, Mr. Justice. La miroir.
Recall Mr. Latouche's last words. The witness is Siren. Yeah. It's so intense already. Yeah, this case is so intense right from the start. Even with like a body that has been moved, it's so scary.
The siren. Oh, he meant the siren.
That's right, the siren of the ballad, La Miroir. La Miroir was only on stage for the second set, and she had access to the backstage area. She could have been a witness.
I see. Well, Prosecutor Gavin?
My claim still stands. There was no witness to this crime.
Very well. Let's hear it from the horse's mouth then, shall we? We will now take a break from Detective Emma Sky's cross-examination. Please show La Miroir to the witness stand.
La Miroir. La Miroir, La Miroir would say nothing the night of the murder. Not today, though. Today we'll drag the story out of her no matter what it is. Yes. Bum, bum, bum. Let me roar. Let me roar. Let me roar, please. Roar means I love you in dinosaur. It is my distinct honor to welcome the siren of the ballad to our courtroom. You are too kind.
You can speak English?
Yes, I can. Though I am not very good. There is much I do not know.
You speak so well. Have you spent time here before?
They're like, Nihongo jozu! Actually, I do not know how I came by my knowledge of your language, nor where I studied it.
What does she mean she doesn't know?
I too thought to call her as a witness, but I did not. I had a reason, of course. What's that? La Miroir suffers from amnesia. Oh no! Oh no! It is amnesia! Amnesia! Oh no! The ghost of Duolingo got her. The owl was like, do your Spanish lesson now or I kidnap your family.
Amnesia?
What? A double name? La Miroir is not my true name. Yet I remember nothing of the time before I was given it. Nothing of the time before I started singing on stage.
Wow, she's even more mysterious than I thought.
As lauded singer La Miroir, she lives a good life. There are little difficulties for her thanks to her success.
Oh!
Yet I did not wish to subject her to unnecessary stress.
I see. I care surprisingly little about people's pasts. You have nothing to fear in this court, La Miroir.
Thank you. Yet there is something I do not understand. I am being called as a witness. What might I say? No one will tell me anything of what happened. La Miroir, let me be frank. I did not want to ask you up here to testify, yet that young gentleman with the white forehead over there was adamant that you stand. Oh my.
Congratulations, Apollo. You're the bad guy.
Bubba, we're the bad guy now.
I'm the bad guy, duh.
Oh no. Again, we're the bad guy.
Well, now that you're here, please give us your testimony. If nothing else, the sound of your voice is welcome. Tell us what you saw the night of the crime.
What I saw.
Nasty clavier, yeah?
As for what I saw nothing. That night I was invited to sing on stage, and this I did. I did not return backstage after the second set. Then I was led by the police to Mr. Gavin's dressing room and told to wait there. That was where I learned that something had happened, but I wasn't told the details.
I must say you sound wonderful just testifying.
I hope he was too distracted to hear what she was actually saying. There you have it. She saw nothing that night. Now we can only pray that the defense has the sense to admit defeat and refrain from detaining her here longer than need be.
Wow, you just got better, Apollo. Way to go.
But why was she in Gavin's dressing room while her bodyguard was in the other dressing room? Yeah, I kind of wonder about that too. Kind of sus.
Very well, Mr. Justice, keep it short and sweet.
La Miroir wouldn't talk to me the night of the crime. She must know something, and I've got to find out what. Press B to baddie. To batter. Bad batter baddest. I saw nothing. That night I was invited to sing on stage, and this I did. I did not return backstage. Okay. You did not return backstage once? Where were you then? What were you doing? I was cleaning up on stage. There are many things I must do for a performance other than simply sing.
And was Machi with you at the time?
Unfortunately, I do not know where he was. So much for an alibi for Machi. With Machi, correct? How was he then? He seemed as he always does, though I believe he was shocked by the news of Mr. Latouse's death. Yet, he is not the type to show much emotion. Yes, he's given the police no end of headaches. He answers most questions with silence, and those glinting frames speak nothing. The questioning hasn't gotten very far. Convenient. We sat there, waiting. How was the incident explained to you? I was told nothing in detail, only that Mr. Latouse died.
Of course, investigations require some security.
But Mr. Latouche was my manager. I wanted to know more. I should have been told. Both Machi and I were beside ourselves with concern. Allow me to apologize, but please understand, keeping you in the dark was as painful for me as it was for you. Convenience with a V.
Yeah, but that's okay.
I understood what you said. Convenient. Yes, I understand.
Think, what doesn't ring true about her testimony? It's hard to imagine Lemire lying.
She might not be lying, but she's hiding something. What wouldn't she tell me the night of the murder? I don't remember. But you must have seen something. Mr. Latouche named you. Mr. Latouche, how can I tell you what I don't know? Lemire, he said you were a witness with his dying words. I do not know what he meant to say, but that night... I was invited to sing on stage. It was a great concert. You heard me sing? Thank you. I was hoping to get an autograph later, actually. Of course.
Mr. Justice, this is a cross-examination. You're out of line. If anyone deserves an autograph here, it's me. One on my gavel would be nice.
Herr Judge!
What's this?
It's my autograph. Now keep this trial moving.
What? Oh, my grandchild will be so happy.
Oh, how cute! Apparently his grandson is a big fan. Aww. Must be the coolest grandpa on the block then. The coolest grandpa on the block. Aww. Let us continue, shall we? If you would, Lemire, tell us what you did after your stellar performance. I know. Oh. What was the crime scene again? I don't remember. Which dressing room? Lemire's dressing room, right? This is a lie. This one? Objection! Yes! The music stopped! I'm so smart. She must have returned if she lost the brooch. I'm sorry, Lemire, but I'm having trouble believing you. You remember this brooch, do you not? Why, that's Lemire's. Rars. She was wearing it for her song. Care to add that to the testimony, Prosecutor Gavin? Oh, what? This brooch was found after the murder took place, at the very scene of the crime. What? Lemire, how did your brooch get backstage if you did not go there yourself? And as Prosecutor Gavin has just told us, you had been wearing it during your performance that night. Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun! Oh, the flap. It's like flap, flip, flip.
What is the meaning of this? Lemire, please explain.
America, explain.
Lemire? Oh, bitch! She says English is quite difficult. That trick's not going to work here. When I bowed down to the eye, the shining plant was like, you should grab the plants, grab the plants. Okay, I'm not gonna do this. Your forehead may be large, but you are a liar, truly. But you have missed one important fact. What now? She brings up a good point. Yeah, that's true. English is hard. In fact, at the time of the incident, I went backstage, but only for a moment. What? Think back to the moment of the crime. You know whereof I speak. Is she really saying all that?
What's she talking about, Apollo?
Right when the incident occurred. Is she talking about that? I don't know what. Watch this room for me. I have to call for backup. Right. Understood. You want me to make sure no one comes in, right? Mr. Latus, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I don't like her, but then she lied. Yeah. She's probably doing it for a good reason? Maybe. Or maybe she did it. The witness is siren. How can a siren witness anything?
James, come on.
What was that? Who's there? What's wrong? Emma, did you see anyone just now? The door closed. I looked into the room. Just a glance, mind you. So this was when your brooch dropped. Aw, I hope she's protecting someone. Yeah, me too. Me too. That explains that. It does. There was no other time I could have dropped it. But that's ridiculous! You only looked in for an instant, but you dropped your brooch? Bam! Hair forehead. She has raised a possibility. The only thing that can counter that is evidence.
So she looked in at the crime scene.
Actually, I intended to go into the dressing room. I knew nothing of what had happened, of course. But the moment I opened the door, I heard a horrible voice. Hair forehead shouting, "Who's there?" No doubt. No! A horrible voice indeed. How rude. Ugh. Ugh. So rude. So rude. The siren sings a 45 caliber, I guess. Yeah, apparently she does, huh? Nom 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 nom. Hydrate check. Wah-ah. Wah-ah. I closed the door immediately.
Well, that explains the brooch. Let's return to your testimony.
That's too convenient. She's hiding something. Lemuel, you did look into the room, though, right? Yes. Testify as to what you saw. Very well, though it was only the briefest of glimpses. Yes. I went backstage for just a moment. Ah! Saw nothing. The late Mr. Latus's body was behind a wall. Is that true? I think it is, huh? Yeah, it is. Couldn't have seen it. But I was led by the police. Oh, okay. Tell us more. A wall? Was there a wall there? Apollo! Fix that posture, you shrimp. Okay, crack it. A division or partition, I believe. It was a large dressing room divided in two halves. Ah, this can slide open! This can slide open! And the murder took place in the inside half. I guess that partition might have hidden the body. Ah. Ah. What did you see in that brief glimpse? I had only opened the door slightly when I heard that horrible voice.
And shut the door.
I have always wondered, hair forehead, does that voice of yours lack a volume knob? It's my cords of steel, man! Just back off! It's like my metal screens! It's just my cords of steel! Walking counts? Yeah, that's exercise. That's at least like moving your body a bit. I feel like maybe we have to point something out with the bracelet. But I don't know what. I don't know what it could be. Saw nothing. I saw nothing. His body was behind a wall. Yeah, behind this. I just, difficult. I don't know what to do. What doesn't ring true about her testimony? What wouldn't she tell me the night of the murder? I forgot! Watch my own stream, I forgot. But it was inside the dressing room. I forgot. It was inside the dressing room still. It's the... What happens when we examine this? Pin fastener, not a safety pin type. It's a danger pin! No. It wasn't the... Hi, Toko! Welcome! Good to see you again! Hi, welcome! How much did I miss? Just the first testimony of Emma, but we just started trial. I've been streaming for about an hour, but welcome back! It's so good to see you again! Welcome! Welcome! Oh, Mr. Latusa's body was behind a wall. This is lighting up, so I bet we need to point something out. But I don't know what it is. I have no idea. I don't know. Hi, Mr. Manifesto. Welcome. Hi, good to see you again too. Hi. We're playing Ace Attorney Apollo Justice, and we're on the first trial of the third case. Yeah. So but this one is a tough one. Performance is finished. I went backstage for just a moment. You saw nothing, but you must have heard. How could he have seen you then? How could he have known that you were a woman? I don't know. I don't know what to do. The late Mr. Latusa's body was behind a wall. But it's... you can... that wall isn't really a wall. But how do I tell her that? I can't just say that. can't just be like, yo, lady, the wall wasn't a wall. It was just like a curtain kind of thing. Oh, like that. She must have seen this part then. She couldn't have seen like anything. But oh no. Shall we give this a try? Maybe. Maybe give this a try. I feel like maybe... Can we press things? I think I pressed everything. But we can try. Oh, we'll start pressing from the start again. I think we... Yeah, we already did this. This one we already had. This one too. The autograph one. Alright, Toko knows. Okay, I might ask for like a clue later, but I want to kind of like see what I figure out first. But you can help me later, maybe. When my performance is finished, I went backstage for just a moment. Only heard open the door slightly, but the door was open. Right? Was the door not open? A wall. Yeah, it wasn't a wall. Partition. Partition might have hidden the body, yes. I was left with the clothes to material of the dressing room take right there. Mati was also there. I learned that something had happened, but I wasn't told the details. Okay, pressing didn't work. I have no idea. Toko, do you have a clue for me? Just like a hint? Not the actual answer, but like a hint? Maybe? Pressing didn't do anything. Pressing didn't do anything. You were right with the bracelet. Okay. It must be on the I saw nothing. I feel like it might be her mouth. Go! She was swallowing. Yeah, thank you, Toko, thank you. That was a perfect hint. Thank you. The late Mr. Latouse's body, you say? What? Yes? You know something more about Mr. Lotus's death than you are saying. Oh, what? I could see you're trying not to remember, but the effort made you swallow. You can't fool my eyes. It is true. It was so terrible after all. Why did Mr. Lotus have to be shot? One moment, Lamiroir. Yes? What was that you just said? Why did Mr. Lotus have to be shot? Yes? She was hiding something, I knew it! Lamiroir, I'm afraid you haven't realized it, but your words just now contradict your testimony. What? Whoa. Music and bass boosted? Oh no, the sprite is so cute! Oh, the poor woman!
Hi, hi, Mr. Pie. Hi, hoi, hoi. Hoi, hoi, hoi. It's going well. We're playing Ace Attorney Apollo Justice, and we're on Turnabout Serenade, and we are on the first trial. We're on the first trial. It's going well. Welcome.
What was she swallowing though? I'll leave that up to your imagination. I'll leave that one up to your imagination. Oh, bass boosted music. Take this. Lamiroir contradicted her own testimony, and I have the evidence to prove it. Do I? Do I? Maybe this? She couldn't have seen the gun? Oh no. We did it wrong. We did it wrong. I like Lamiroir or Lamiroir. I like her too. Her design is so pretty. She's so pretty. If I do not misunderstand the meaning of contradiction, it is you who contradict, Mr. Justice.
Huh?
Your evidence is meaningless.
Ah! Wrong evidence?
Gotta think this over. Yep.
What did she say again?
Why did Mr. Lotus have to be shot? That's right. That totally contradicts her testimony. Think about what happened when you found the body. He wasn't dead when I found the body. Right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Oh no, you get it? I think, ooh. Maybe this? Hey, I don't get it yet, me neither.
No!
I did it wrong again.
No, you had it.
I had it. Not the autopsy report. Oh dear. I have no idea. Do I get it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am confused, me too. Is it the photo? No! I'm stupid! Wait. Yeah. What was issued when you found the body? This? Was it the letter? This one? Oh, it was! What? I still don't understand. Am I just dumb? Am I just dumb? Oh, they're gonna explain it now, I hope. Tell me, Lamiroir. How did you know he had been shot? Yeah. That's what I wanted to prove! Oh, you thought it was the keys? Well, Immediately following the incident, a gag order was placed on the scene. This is a document proving that. In your testimony... Okay, Kitty's going wild again. Oh, he hasn't had like a wild moment for a while, but he's having one now. Running around my room. It was a gag order. Shouldn't have known anything. Wow, I see. In your testimony, you told the court, no one told me anything about the incident. Furthermore, you testified that you had seen nothing. Yet you knew that Mr. Latouche had been shot. How could you have known? Oh no, poor woman.
Le miroir! You aren't hiding something from this court, I hope.
That sweet song of hers was sounding a little too sweet.
Now I remember. Please, allow me to add to my testimony.
Of course. All we want to know is the truth.
She looks kind of pale, huh?
She saw something, I know it. Even the victim said so. Oh. So bullet holes in the wall, I knew Mr. Latouche had been shot. Bitch! You... Girlie, that means you went inside the room! Only a glimpse, yet you knew they were bullet holes.
Yes, I recognized them immediately. I've seen bullet holes before, you know.
You have traveled the world as a singer. You must have sung in places far more dangerous than our country.
I go wherever my voice is needed. Those places are many these days.
Press B for bitch! Yes!
That's really cool. I hope I get to travel like Lamiroir someday.
I plan on recording my next album overseas. Their studios have a different sound, you know? Maybe I should go and record the Steel Tour too. No! Yeah, she shouldn't have seen the bullet holes. Yeah, she didn't even go inside. Was that by the police to it? No. She couldn't even see them. Oh, the door was in front of it too. Objection! Couldn't have seen it. Could not have seen it. Only thing with more holes than Latouche is her testimony. I mean... Whoops.
A put-down worthy of our prosecutor, Mr. Justice.
Such put-downs are hardly becoming of you, Apollo.
Stop polishing your forehead and start polishing your character, yeah? Come on, can I be cool for once? Observe the diagram. Lemuel, you looked in from the door for just a moment, correct?
Yes, that is so.
There were bullet holes in the room, yes? But they were in the wall the door is on. You see, assuming you merely glanced into the room, you couldn't have seen those bullet holes. Oh no. I mean, as a lovely lady, she does have more holes than the twos. There's gonna be a moment where I just quit streaming forever. At this rate, I can't. Oh my god. Oh.
I'm afraid the defense has raised a good point.
Yeah.
It appears you have been holding back something.
And I must tell you what it is that I saw.
Yes.
Oh no, my cat took a shit. And my room smells like cat shit for a sec. He always takes a shit at the moment that I can clean it up immediately. Your jokes or some jokes you make are risky. That's okay. SMH, I have to tell the court what I saw during testimony? What?
The happenings in this trial are being recorded, and I'm certain it will be on the news in Virginia. You understand your reputation is at stake. It falls to you to avoid tarnishing it.
Personally speaking, I still believe that cross-examining her will yield us absolutely nothing. Oh, Apollo has big hands. Look at his hands. They're so big. They're so big. And they're streaming this trial right now. Whoops. But she knew how Mr. Latus died, and he named her as a witness. You must have seen something, Lemuel.
Very well, Lemuel, please continue your testimony.
Very well, I shall. What I saw too. I was on my way from the stage to the backstage exit. There was something like a little window there. That's how I saw it. There were 2 shots. I couldn't do anything to stop it. But it wasn't Machi. It was a grown person. I know it was. You thought the same thing at the same time about Apollo's hands? Really? They're so big.
So you did witness the crime. And the killer was a grown person, you say?
Ach. This is my first time hearing this, I assure you. Nice play, Hair Forehead.
Very well, Mr. Justice. You may begin your cross-examination.
Sinful Sunday, sinful Sunday, sinful Sunday, sinful Sunday.
Great going, Apollo. You're right about Lemuel. What's wrong? You don't look too happy.
This whole thing smells fishy. Smells like cat shit to me. And that's what's wrong. What? What? What I saw too. I was on my way from the stage to the backstage exit. There was something like a low window there. That's how I saw it. There were 2 shots. I couldn't do anything to stop it, but it wasn't Machi. Wait. It's a grown person. But the window was here. It's Sinful Sunday. I can make all the jokes I want. Oh, me. Well, maybe. Not entirely. Keep it a bit PG, okay? Go wild, I guess. Otherwise.
exactly something like a little window. Yes, well, a window is the best word I know in English. I think this is how it is said, yes. You need not worry, la miroir. Your choice of words is impeccable. There is a small window in the dressing room in question. Perhaps the defense remembers this detail. The little window on the wall. Yeah. Ah, do not open. I saw the crime from there. Ah. How do you know it was a grown person? A grown person? That's a little vague. I am sorry. My skill with your language is lacking, I know.
Certainly you could at least see whether the shooter was male or female.
It was a man. A young man.
And you're sure of that?
Yes, his voice was quite clear. Voice?
Yo!
Tap, tap, tapping on the waving through a window. Yeah. Oh no. You're gonna burst out in song during trial? Plot twist! It was Apollo. It was Apollo all along. Looking at this
diagram.
Wow!
It seems the dressing room was quite cluttered. It does seem likely that you wouldn't have had a clear view of the shooter.
As a singer, I rely more on my ears than my eyes. When I hear a voice, I do not forget it. That voice was the voice of a man. So you heard a voice, but wait! Couldn't that have been the victim, Mr. Latouche? Absolutely not. Did I not just say that I do not forget a voice? If it was Mr. Latouche who spoke, I would have known. Judge became young again for a second, yeah?
Indeed. So you were at the window and you heard the shooter's voice, the voice of a young man.
Apollo, this is a good testimony. That proves it wasn't Machi.
Indeed. If this turns out to be true, it would cast this case in a considerably different light. What is the defense's opinion on this testimony?
Pretty good!
Meow.
Well, I'd have to say it's pretty good. Vital, even. This shows that the shooter... that the shooter wasn't Machi. Surely you can be serious, Hair Forehead. Why not? Le Miroir, I understand why you would want to protect Machi. Yet remember, you are the siren of the ballad, and lies do not become such a creature.
What does the prosecution mean?
Apollo, what's he talking about? How come no one bats an eye when he says stuff like that?
Aww. Aww. Apollo commits a crime just to see Clavier? Maybe. Maybe, yeah. I recall the state of the crime scene quite well. The state of the room? What? Yes, and when the murder took place, that window was closed. I find it hard to believe you could hear a voice through it. What? But I'm sure. La Miroir. I have nothing but the highest regard for your musical sense, but my opinion of you as a witness is somewhat lesser. But she's the only eyewitness we have! Come on! Oh, come on. So you say, and the victim named her the siren as the witness? That's right. That's what Mr. Latouche... We heard your claim. We even entertained the possibility, and it brought us to this. Herr Judge?
Yes.
The prosecution requests that the witness be excused. Please.
I'm afraid I must honor the prosecution's request. There is indeed a question of the witness's credibility.
But if Le Miroir can testify,
then we don't have a chance of proving Machi's innocence.
Oh no. No! Oh, fuck you, Gavin. Oh my god. They really, both of them are Gaslight Gatekeep Gavins. What a strange case, yeah. Judge is a doormat for the prosecution. Yeah, always has been, huh? He's always a judge for the prosecution. Unfair, yeah, this is unfair. I object.
This cross-examination is over, Prosecutor Gavin. You may continue making your case.
Danke. And dankeschön. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, I would like to hear from Fräulein Detective again. Objection!
Wait, let me hear Lemmy testimony one last time.
But the cross-examination is already over. Until such a time as a need arises, this witness may leave the stand.
Oh my gosh. I took my phone charger, but I didn't plug in my phone. Whoops. I did now. I'm sorry I could not be of more assistance. Is this the end of the trial for today? No. At last, back to the real trial. Ready, hair forehead? I hope I didn't just miss my only chance. I have a feeling she'll come back later. Yeah, probably. Let me hear, Mommy. Sorry, come back. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Fräulein Detective, how far had we gotten until we were so rudely interrupted? Don't ask me. I just like saying the same thing twice, and I never repeat a song for an encore.
If you would, Miss Sky.
I believe I was saying that the only way Mr. Latouse's killer could have escaped was through that air vent on the ceiling.
Ah, yes, there was only one door in the room, and a witness, you, was standing in front of it.
That air vent isn't very big, see? Kind of limits the people who could possibly get through.
It certainly would have a difficult time.
You sure would. Not that you would have been here in the first place, though. Remember, the whole backstage area was off limits to people not involved with the concert. The only one who meets the conditions for a killer is the defendant. A virtuoso performance! I couldn't have put it better myself.
She does state a clear case, though reading the report something caught my eye.
Oh, what's that?
The circumstances of the defendant's arrest.
The circumstances? Again?
Hey, that's right, Apollo. Remember when we found Machi? That was bizarre.
Yeah, disgusting too.
She is right.
This was so weird. I wanted to put this as my thumbnail, by the way. I wanted to put this and then like as a thumbnail, like with my face, like for the stream today. But I didn't want any spoilers, so I couldn't look it up. I couldn't look it up.
Why did Mr. Latouse's body disappear from the room and end up on top of the stage tower? Yeah, I wonder.
Is that Geeter? Geeter the guitar? Holding a guitar, no less. A perceptive observation, Herr Judge.
Thanks.
Selfie with a corpse, ideal thumbnail.
Yeah. Smile for the camera.
But you work in this job long enough. You get a nose for things.
The judge sure seems pleased with himself.
Very good, Fräulein Detective. Perhaps you can tie it all together for us. Why was the body moved? And how does that lead us to the killer? How can a 14-year-old child move a man that is 3 times his size? I believe Machi stole the body because of some lyrics. He moved the body to match La Miroir's song. No one in this country had a motive to kill the victim, and Machi practically left his signature at the scene. All of this evidence clearly points to the defendant. His signature? His signature. The small child shot a 45 caliber gun that could have shot his arm clean off. He did it. Yeah. And then he moved a body that was 3 times the size of his. I'm kind of surprised everyone is humoring this so hard. Yeah, same. The guitar serenade. You noticed
noticed its code too, did you not? Its code? All the events that day followed the lyrics to our song.
I like the music.
First, the keys my heart held onto so tightly were stolen. Then, Prosecutor Gavin's guitar burst into flames on stage. Mr. Lotus's life was taken by a bullet. The rest hardly needs explanation. Guitar, guitar, up together to the sky.
That's mad. It's like a story out of some fairy tale.
I admit, I'd forgotten about the song. I had not. But there it is now, waiting for me. The grand finale, as it were.
Hey, you know I was the one who first noticed that.
I've heard of jumping rope to songs and counting to songs, but killing?
It's a wild world out there, Herr Judge.
Yeah, it is, huh?
Very well. We've heard one song and dance. Let's get on to the next, the cross-examination.
I'm not so sure I'm going to be doing much singing. Oh, come on, Apollo. You trained your chords of steel. Now you have to sing. Come on. All right. No one in this country had a motive to kill the victim. What was Machi's motive then? But Mr. Lotus spoke English. He may have come to this country before. I looked into that, I assure you. Oh. It was his first time in the country, it seems. Apparently, he learned English on his own. Great. You see? No one here had a motive to kill him, and certainly not in such an elaborate fashion.
It does seem difficult to imagine.
Unless our famous prosecutor did it as a publicity stunt. Oh, what did you say?
Prosecutor Gavin, you did this to promote your song?
I love how sassy Emma is. Of course not, and I am quite dismayed by the ludicrous nature of her claim. Why would I need promotion? Everyone already listens to my music. Wow, so humble too.
They're even in my textbook at school.
Really? Oh. And I never heard of them? What does that say about me? You're old, Apollo. Get the hint. You're old. You're just old. An old man. Ain't this child blind? Yeah. The kid is blind. How could he do that? The child is blind. How is he going to find a guitar? Move the body. Oh my god. These people, I swear to God. How could he do it? I forgot he was blind. But yes, he's also blind. I was just kidding. Don't get all worked up, Glimmer Boy. Oh. His signature. What's his signature? What do you mean by his signature? The bullet holes in the wall, of course. The bullet holes? How's that a signature? The revolver was fired twice. One shot missed and left a hole in the wall. 1, 2.
And that means what exactly?
That dressing room isn't exactly spacious. Picture the shooter facing off with the victim in there. They can't have been more than 5 feet apart. It would be difficult, almost impossible, to miss at that range.
Difficult to miss, you say?
Very. Assuming the shooter could properly aim. No, you can't be serious!
Machi, he can't see! That's why he missed?
It's the only explanation that makes sense. He used sound and other senses to fire the gun. Poorly. That reminds me, the monitor in that room was blaring at the time, yeah? Hardly ideal conditions for tracking my sound.
A blind shooter? No wonder he missed.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I knew those bullet holes would come back to haunt me. Think, Justice, what do I do now? A reason of objection, of course. The kid is blind.
How could he move the freaking... He's also a twink. Sure, there were bullet holes left in the wall, but that doesn't prove the shooter couldn't see. Oh, how so? Well, there could have been a struggle with the victim.
That's certainly possible.
And it might have been the revolver's fault.
The revolver.
The revolver was a very large caliber, correct?
If the shooter wasn't used to firing such a large weapon, why, it could dislocate their shoulder.
Exactly. Yeah. How is the boy alive if he shot it? No idea. The defendant, Machi Tabaye, is, as you can see, tiny, a twink. It is not so hard to picture him firing the gun and missing entirely. The kickback alone would throw off his aim. Yeah, truth. Convincing argument.
Convincing argument, to be sure.
Haha, take that, smug prosecution.
Apollo?
What?
That bit about Machi being tiny and the gun throwing off his aim? Aren't you kind of, admitting that he did it?
What? No! It does not matter why he missed. What matters is that the shooter was, without a doubt, the defendant. No! I hate this game. No! No! Even the defense seems to agree on that point. Yerk! Cripes! I really put my foot in it this time. But let's get the facts of the matter on the record. If you would, Fräulein Detective.
Ooh. Very well, the witness will add this to her testimony.
Right. In the state of the crime scene, I conclude the shooter was blind. They're saying a literal child committed murder. It doesn't look good.
What do we do?
First, we don't panic. Even though Machi's case is leaking water by the gallon, Gavin's on a roll, and it's up to me to stop him. How could this kid have moved the freaking body? Does the prosecution have any idea why he'd do all this? You want my scientific opinion? No clue. But he clearly had a reason to go through all that trouble. Some deep reason. A deep reason? What? A blind child killed someone in a difficult way and then dragged a huge body. Yeah, sounds plausible, right? Not only did he steal my keys, he torched my guitar. Unforgivable acts even if he had a reason, and worse if he had none. The diva's complaints aside, I can't imagine someone doing this on just a whim. Fräulein Detective, I take offense at that description.
Indeed, it does seem too well rehearsed, shall we say.
Yes, this crime was planned for sure. Who would steal a body just to match some lyrics? I didn't believe it myself, but it can't just be a coincidence. It is as Fräulein Detective says. Let us begin with the first verse, if you would, Fräulein Detective. Oh, what? You want me to sing it? Come on. You are the witness, yeah? Or did you want me to sing? I warn you, my fee as a vocalist is not trivial. Fine, fine, Emma is going to sing for us. And I will save for this. Emma, sing to us. Let's look at the first part of the lyrics, shall we? Stole away the keys, my heart held on to so tight. Why did we skip the second verse? Yeah, I wonder. That is what I wonder about. Everyone skips the second verse. I'm like, what? Every time. When you stole away the keys my heart held on to so tight. Indeed, my favorite heart-shaped key ring was stolen that morning. Next, we go to the right page of the lyric sheet. Why? Where we find burning on in my heart, fire burning my love away, all away. Burn! As we know, Prosecutor Gavin's guitar burst into flame. Like a bullet of love, fire take my life away, all away. Mr. Latus's life was taken by a bullet. Bravo! Bravo, bravo! Woo! Bravo, Fräulein Detective, you're singing It's Not Bad. Now for the finale. Guitar, guitar, up together to the sky. As it says in the lyrics, Mr. Latus was found with a guitar high in the sky over the stage. This guitar is on fire. This guitar is on fire. No series of coincidences would be so well conceived. He's right, scientifically speaking. What would Waki have said? That concert was whack!
It's hard to argue when she pours her heart into it like that.
Anyway, the shooter. Emma can sing canon! Emma can sing well! He moved the body to match La Mejor song. You can't say he was blind just because of those bullet holes in the wall. I think I've proven that. I wouldn't call it proof, per se. You've merely raised a possibility. That's what they all do! What they're telling us is also just a possibility. It's not even the truth. Why are we getting the, oh, it's just a possibility treatment? Well, they are just, it's just as much of a possibility when they say it.
Hey, hi, Bigster. Welcome.
Welcome. We're playing Ace Attorney Apollo Justice. And we're on Turnabout Serenade first trial. I'm very excited. Welcome. I shall send you. How do I? Oh, music. Welcome, Trucy Best Girl. Yeah, I like Trucy too a lot. Okay, bass boosted music. Fräulein Detective has made a most logical conjecture based upon the evidence. Of course, there is more evidence than just bullet holes. The defendant was the only one who could have escaped through the air vent.
But wait, if he was blind, how would he know about the air vent in the first place?
That's true. That is true. Oh no, they're gonna explain this too? I hope you like my best girl later on. I'm excited to see your best girl. A very good point. Well, Fräulein Detective, if you would care to explain. He certainly seems sure of himself. Recall the crime scene if you would. There was a stepladder below the air vent. As it happens, maintenance was scheduled for that day. Custodial staff went around checking all the air vents. I don't believe it! Everyone backstage was told about the maintenance, including Machi Tabayan. He would have known that there would be a way out at the top of the stepladder. But why is this the first time I'm hearing about this? You could have figured it out for yourself. You only needed to consider what that stepladder was doing there. Yeah.
Looks like the defense's objection has been squished by a stepladder.
It's okay, Toko. I know what Vera looks like, but it's Vera! Vera... I don't remember her last name, but she's very cute. She paints, right? I have seen the character design, but I have not seen the case. I know nothing about the case. Misham, yeah, Vera Misham. You didn't want to say your name. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. Just beware of spoilers, okay, Vixter? Okay? It's okay, it's okay. It wasn't a spoiler, don't worry about it. Just we are very keen on not telling spoilers here because, well, it's my first time playing Apollo Justice. So I have to I would like to figure things out by myself, but you guys can help when I ask for it. Just saying, yeah. Yeah, no case info. Indeed, exactly. You get me. It's Vera, little bean. I'm so excited to meet her. I know nothing about her except for what she looks like and that she paints. But that's it. So I'm excited to see her. But first we'll do this case, huh? I like the people in this case too, the witnesses and stuff, and I really like their designs. La Miroir and Machi, I like them both a lot. So yeah, I'm curious to see how this ends.
Looks like the defense's objection has been squished by a stepladder.
Well, Hair Forehead? Out of ammunition, perhaps? I've never seen Prosecutor Gavin so aggressive. Maybe he's caught the scent of blood.
Apollo!
Sorry.
Don't you have something? Anything? You know what we need? We need something to prove the killer could see. That'll put him in his place.
Proving the shooter was sighted would do it. That would take down one of their central points. Do I have any evidence that he can prove that, though? Do I? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. Are you going to bed, Mr. Monfisto? That's okay. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Thank you for coming by. Sweet dreams. Sleep well, okay?
Thank you. I will have a good stream. Bye-bye.
You beat the game, Vixter? Yeah, I've played the first 3, like the trilogy, and I've played Dual Destinies, except for the DLC case. But it's my first time playing Apollo Justice. Do we have evidence that proves that someone was sighted? How was he going to steal the freaking keys? I mean, how would a blind boy? No. Impossible. What is... I don't think I have it. Wait a minute. You didn't see that. I don't think... oh yeah, the Great Ace Attorney 1 and 2. I also haven't played those yet. And I haven't played... I also have not played Spirit of Justice. I played the games in the wrong order. And then I figured out that Apollo Justice was the 4th game, but I had already played Dual Destinies. The 5th one. But yeah, I have been waiting to play, I've been wanting to play Apollo Justice for a while. For years. But yeah, I've been an Ace Attorney fan for years. So I'm very excited to finally play this game. Okay. This is a difficult one. I don't think I have any evidence that proves that the killer could see, well, read the lyrics. But, they also practice, probably. I can't think of anything that proves the shooter could see. No. Your face does not exactly project confidence. Maybe you should just accept it and move on.
Apollo, grow a backbone!
Very well, the witness may continue her testimony.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's okay, Vixter. I'm glad you're talking. I'm glad you're talking. You're welcome to talk. Everyone's welcome to talk. I like it when you guys talk.
Oh, yeah. Apollo Justice is fun. Yeah, I heard that from a lot of people. doesn't look so good, does it, Apollo?
Ah, okay, wait. I have to prove it. Okay, we try to prove it then. Really long conversation. Yes, we've got just the thing. I don't know what yet, but I'll accept the prosecution's challenge. As I knew you would, Hair Forehead. What exactly am I up against here? The prosecution is saying the shooter missed because he or she couldn't see. Therefore, Machi, who's blind, did it.
The defense will please present their evidence.
I was glitching. Have you heard from others that the game butchered Phoenix's and Emma's characters? Really? So far I like them. I like how they portrayed them. Maybe Phoenix, I like him more in the trilogy games, but oh well. It's, I kind of understand. And yes, the games are full of bops. Oh, I love Ace Attorney music so much. I love it so much. Vixter, do you know of the, I'm gonna plug this again. Do you know, about the Turnabout musical? Because that is great. I love musicals too, a lot. And there's a fan-made Ace Attorney musical with all songs. And, it's all songs that also use part of the game music, like the melody. Very, very good. It's called, a Turnabout musical, and it covers the first game, Phoenix Wright. I like the save jingle in Team T. Yeah, same. My favorite theme is Franziska's theme, though. I like it so much. But I love Franziska, so every time her theme played, she would be there, and I was like, ooh, ooh. Yeah, Turnabout musical. Look it up if you haven't heard it before. If you're an Ace Attorney fan, Turnabout musical, my favorite thing. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, it's very, very good. All right. That proves the killer couldn't see. No, that overturns the claim. Dahlia's theme is your favorite. Big think. Yes, so let me turn on my galaxy brain. Bzz. Bzz. All right. Sightseeing music. What was the claim again? That the shooter couldn't see. That's the claim, and we have to prove them wrong. But I don't know how. Maybe it's something. It has something to do with the gun. We already did this. The cat comes out a gun. Blah blah blah. We already had this conversation. The killer could see. We have to claim that he could see. Toko knows. Big brain. the crime photo. Don't spoil it, okay? Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. You can give hints, but don't tell me what to do exactly. But it's okay. Thank you for trying to help, though. But don't tell me exactly. This is that evidence.
The photograph of the crime scene.
I think it is the writing then. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It's okay. I understand that you got excited. Yeah, I understand that you got excited. It's an exciting game. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I know you're trying to be careful. I don't care much for the smirk on Prosecutor Gavin's face. Same! How's an post the same? I was thinking of the keys again. I was like, the keys. Maybe the keys. But this is no time to think twice. Time to press on. Every time the keys. At some point, we're gonna present the keys and we will be right. We will be right. Yes, Your Honor, the crime scene. My bass boosted music again. There is something in here that decisively contradicts the prosecution's point. Then perhaps you'd best show us this something. Get your finger out of the breeze and put it to good use, yeah?
Very well, show us what you're talking about, Mr. Justice.
The contradiction at the
scene of the crime is...
I would say this. I would say the writing. Holds up the keys. This'll get him. This'll get him. There will come a moment where the keys will be the right answer. Yes. Contradiction is right here. Yeah. The smeared bloodstains?
I thought it was just my blurry vision, but it really was blurry. The way the victim's hand is raised above his head, much like a gesture I have seen many times in this court.
It's almost as if you wrote something.
I get it. At least, I think I get it.
Get what, Fräulein?
When Mr. Latisse was shot, he tried to write something. And what would he write but the shooter's name? And what would he write in but his own blood? Pretty good, huh?
Thanks for making my point for me. Oh, shut up, Apollo! Let the girl live! Come on! Yes, in fact, that's what I think happened here. Good job, Trucy. I'm proud of you. Unlike Apollo, who was a sourpuss.
That does seem to be a distinct possibility.
The victim wrote the killer's name. It's certainly a logical conclusion.
Drat! I just wish it wasn't all rubbed out like that.
Of course it's rubbed out. Why, if I were a killer, I certainly wouldn't want to leave my own name behind.
Neither would I. And that's awkward silence. No one has anything else to say.
About what?
So the prosecution accepts this? You agree this was the victim making an attempt to record the name of the killer? And that the killer tried to rub the name out? What's your point? What's my point? Let me ask you this. How did the killer know the victim was writing their name? Well, Mr. Latouche was writing something in blood. Once the killer saw what it was... Wait.
Once he saw what it was...
Yeah, the Danganronpa thing. 11037. Maybe we should look at it upside down. I love Danganronpa. But what did you just testify about the shooter? I said they were blind. Yet the crime scene itself contradicts that. The killer had to have been able to see. Wait, 11037 upside down? Ancha? What? You played Danganronpa 3? V3? I have not played the V3. Still think Makoto did it, yeah?
Ancha, no, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. No, I'm solving for no.
When did I become the culprit?
No.
Why would they rub out the name in blood otherwise? May I remind the court that the defendant, Machi Tawaye, is blind. He couldn't have been the shooter.
Impossible!
Impossible! Oh gosh, you better play V3 on stream one day or I'll never forgive you. What? Nah, I'll think about it. I haven't played it yet, but I have it on Vita, and I don't know how to stream from a PS Vita.
Please explain to me what all this means. I mean, looking at this photo, it seems quite clear that the shooter could see. Yet, up until now...
It seems I owe the court an apology. Oh no, the Gaviners are a band with law enforcement ties, yet a murder occurred during our concert. Apparently this caused some confusion over jurisdiction. As a result, some reports were not filed in an entirely timely manner. Oh no. I'm not sure I like the vibe I'm getting here. Hey Apollo, look at him. Why is Prosecutor Gavin all relaxed and smiling like that? Like he knows something we don't, and he's about to tell us. Uh-oh. Ah, you got Dove chocolate. That's so good. Oh, I've been craving chocolate. Don't do the updated autopsy report move. No! With these documents, but before that, I have a question for the Fräulein Detective, if I may. What? Tell me, why do you think that Machi Tawaye is blind?
Because they told us!
What did he say?
What are you saying? Of course he's blind.
Of course?
He's the blind pianist, right? So he's... Doesn't Lemihora lead him around by the hand all the time?
No way. I have a report here on the defendant. Oh no. According to this, Machi Tawaye... Oh no! What? He can see perfectly well.
He's faking blindness for clout? What?
I was also kind of afraid that this would have happened, yeah. What? Oh no. It's just a regular boy playing the piano, but he's still a twink. So he's still... His blindness was merely a publicity ploy by those clever Borginians. He can see quite well. Ew, a regular 14-year-old boy. No, no, he's cute. But you said... What did I say exactly? Twink of steel! Twink of steel! Hair forehead, not once in the course of the trial have I claimed the defendant was blind. The only one who did was Fräulein Detective. But that's a significant fact, yes, considering Machi Tawaye sees. And he was the only one who could have fled through the air vent. I see no problems with this.
But what about the bullet holes in the wall?
Yes, the bullet holes. I believe Hair Forehead neatly explained those for us. He didn't miss because he couldn't see. It was the kickback from the .45 caliber revolver. A simple accident, in other words. Ah! How's that? I'm afraid your objection has just flown off for brighter skies. This is where the real fun begins, Hair Forehead. No! Oh no! Oh no. I knew you didn't have what it took.
You jerk! Just what was I in here for? Comic relief?
No, you were here for me, Emma. For us. I love you. I love you. Yeah, apologize! Then why was Lemmy leading him around the place? Did she not know? Maybe for the people backstage? Maybe. Maybe. Now we're talking about the kickback. Yeah. You don't have what it takes. 5 plot twists preceding this. Yeah, for real. Oh, sorry.
That's no way to apologize. He's angered the Trucy now. Look out.
If we can please end the bickering now.
Whatever, I'm not leaving. I can't leave like this. I'll come up with some clue to solving this case if it kills me.
But your testimony has already given us enough to convict the defendant.
Oh, don't say that. What? This bloodstain? The criminal tried to wipe it off, right?
That seems to be what happened, yes.
We might be able to find out what was really written here. Really? You can do that? That's right, with this. Luminol! Yes! It's called luminol.
Yes! Emma's science brain!
Maybe you know of it? It's a chemical that reacts to blood. Ah, yes. Have we done those tests yet? As if I'm going to tell you. The bloodstains covered a section of the carpet. In order to perform blood tests, that section was removed and submitted. Perhaps we should request it here in court now. Oh, it was carpet! I thought it was like I didn't know that was carpet. You can't write that clearly on carpet. Can you? Maybe when it's a lot of blood. I mean, he died from blood loss. Must have been a lot of blood. I guess. Right, go for it, Apollo. I have to do the test? You just have to spray the luminol on it. Simple.
A chemical that reacts to blood. I've heard of this somewhere.
Yes, I believe an analysis is called for. Have at it.
Yes! We get to do the science thing! Right, ready? It's easy as pie. Just touch the screen to spray an area. Here, give it a try.
The eyes of the entire court are focused on me.
Yay! Yay! We get to spray again!
Apollo, your hand's shaking.
Let's do this.
Spray the luminol.
What does it say?
314206. Wow, it really works. This must be the power of science.
It says IPXX314206. Is that the killer's name?
Maybe it is if the killer was a robot.
It was Chud. It was Chud. Maybe we flip it. Like flip it.
I have it. So what is it?
I thought those letters IPXX looked familiar. It's an Interpol ID number. Ah, Interpol. Interpol? You mean the International Police Agency? Yes, most are undercover agents working to solve international crimes. But why would he write that number? Why would Mr. Latouche even know a number like that? Good show, Fräulein Detective. Rock on. What if it was his own Interpol number? What if Mr. Latouche is an Interpol agent? Chud is a friend of ours. Chud is a VTuber friend of mine, and Chud is a sad robot. As a robot. So that's why it reminded me of Chud. Chud is very nice. Chud does great art streams. Chud made a lot of emotes that I use in my Discord. So if you want to see Chud's art, go over to my Discord because you can use the emotes he made for me. Chud did a great job. Chud also streams. Wait, I'm gonna ask mystery, like my mods. Could you please link Chud's channel? Maybe shout out Chad's channel? Like link it? Maybe? You could. Any of my mods. Chad's nice. Yeah, Chad's very nice. And very cute. Chad is very cute too. Thank you, Mystery. Thank you. Yeah, Chadu. Chadu. Yes. We'll find Chad. We'll watch Chad's streams too. Very relaxing and chill streams. Your Honor, we can verify this number immediately. Okay, wait, no, I was saying something. I was thinking that the number is, that Mr. Lotus is an Interpol agent, and that it was his number, and that he, this must be, it must be him! It must be him! Everything connects to, like, the police. It must be him. Wikifeet.com/Chadu. No! No! Dorian, are you there? Come up to the witness stand. Oh, there he is, Shark Boy. Dorian, you heard what we need. Go check into this Interpol ID number. Yes, see, he works at Interpol too. Sure thing. Give me 30 minutes. No, give me 27. Why do you think it's Dorian? I think it's Dorian because, one, I said it at the beginning of the stream, but Mr. Lotus said siren, and I was thinking maybe police siren because he works at police station, or well, detective in criminal affairs. Also, now I think it's like it's him because I think that what we're going to hear is that Mr. Lotus was an Interpol agent and Dorian is also an Interpol agent, I assume then, because he gets to look into everything. Also I think it's Dorian because we they said, like, immediately said, like, everyone who was on stage when the murder happened has an alibi, and I'm like, I don't really trust that. So I feel like we're gonna come back to that. And then I think there's another part from last stream that I think ties it all together. Yeah. Another thing is that his guitar got stolen, and he we had to like listen to the music, and he was the one who was off on playing the music. He was offbeat. He was too late. So I feel like maybe he returned to stage a bit too late. Maybe. Something like that. I don't know. I think it's Dorian. But honestly, we have a long investigation to go, so yeah. Alright.
I'm not sure what to think of all this. The prosecution's case is airtight, or so it seems. Yet if this number is really that of an Interpol agent...
Oh, wait. I know. What if Machi Tabai is really an undercover Interpol agent? He is 14! He is 14! Oh, you don't think it was because he was late? Oh, maybe. That would be a possibility.
A possibility, yes.
We'll find out eventually, I guess.
And when that would mark him as the killer for certain.
Why did Latius know an Interpol ID number? That's what I want to know. Well, we have some time while we await Dorian's report. Let's work on unraveling another mystery, shall we? A curious mystery concerning Machi Tawai. What are you talking about? Actually, Machi is an Interpol agent and 60 years old, just a disguise. Yeah, just a disguise. My disguise is a twink. Oh, you like how I have the witness stand? Thank you! I put it in especially for the Ace Attorney streams. I wanted to spice it up a little. I was like, ooh, maybe this looks nice with the gavel here and like everything. I think it looks nice. I really tried my best. Fräulein Detective, please accept my apologies. I received word that the defendant could, in fact, see just before the trial began. It seemed too much of a bother to tell you. You had me until that last bit. Does that not raise a rather straightforward question?
Well, sure. Why did Machi pretend he couldn't see?
Exactly. It makes a little sense. What do you think, Hair Forehead? Huh? Me? Machi Tabaya pretended he was blind. Do you know why? How could he know?
Wait, Prosecutor Gavin knows why, doesn't he?
He's known from the start of the trial. He's been leading us on the whole time.
Ah, Clavier.
Something wrong? Yeah, you. Do you think perhaps this is all some kind of game?
Oh! Choo-choo.
Choo-choo. Possibly. Yeah, good publicity. That's what I was thinking too. We'll keep it a secret. Know that the moment I heard that report, I knew why.
I suppose people who have sold over 1 million records really are something else.
What does that have to do with anything? It's not like the records come with brain cells. There was a reason why Machi Tabaya pretended to be blind. But it wasn't for his own sake. Getting the picture now? It wasn't for himself. Going to hit Clavier? Nah, I wouldn't hit him. It's just a bit annoying.
Well, Mr. Justice, can you present evidence that shows us why the defendant had to feign blindness?
Well, must be for her then. Must be for La Miroir. Must be for La Miroir. Oops, didn't see that. Machi had no reason to pretend he couldn't see, which means, no, it couldn't be. Good show, Hair Forehead. It seems you thought of something. I would when he pulls the haha yeah no. Yeah, very annoying. I guess you get used to it when you play Ace Attorney, huh? Because they all do this. Why can't I figure these things out on my own? I hate having to seek my cues from this guy. Very well, look at this. This is why he was pretending he couldn't see. This? This, maybe. I actually don't know. Oh, it was! I thought it was. For La Miroir. That is
La Miroir.
La Miroir and Machi Tabaya. Recall their relationship. In particular, their unique arrangement over the years before visiting our country. La Miroir and her pianist. They would always walk together, she leading him by the hand. Even when they got on stage, she would lead him to the piano. She would walk all the way over there with him. That's right, because he was blind. She led him at all times, never letting him go.
All times?
Yet, we have just learned something that makes their arrangement peculiar indeed. Machi could see. Why did they have to keep up this act the whole time?
Well, wasn't it part of their, performance?
It's the keys! It's the keys! I think there's a simpler explanation. Machi did not need to be led by the hand at all. Like, joke's on you, I thought about the keys for a split second. I was like, maybe the keys. But no. That can only mean one thing. Really? Really, it was all the other way around. The one who needed to be led by the hand was La Miroir.
What's this? So you mean to say that La Miroir she's...
Yes, Your Honor. La Miroir is blind. What? Yo! Yo! She did say she saw nothing. Apparently. The bitch is blind. How many plot twists twists are we gonna get? I don't know.
This is crazy, Prosecutor Gavin.
Is it now?
Please shed some sanity on this madness. The defense has made an outrageous claim.
The only thing outrageous I see about the defense is his vast forehead. Yet I see it is not vast in vain, this time. Lady of peepers don't work is quite correct. Yeah.
But that makes no sense.
Yeah, wasn't she supposed to be the landscape painter in sound or something? Well, since we have her here, why not ask La Miroir herself? I believe she's still in the witness waiting room.
Apollo, what does this mean for a case?
Don't ask me. I had no idea she couldn't see. I hadn't even imagined it until now. Oh my god.
Bailiff, bring in La Miroir.
Milady, La Miroir. It pains me deeply to call you before us again in this way, and yet I must. Please do not be concerned on my behalf. Those eyes, she really can't see? Really? It is true. How funny it is that a tiny lie born in the Borginian countryside would one day grow to entangle the entire world.
So you are...
Yes, as I mentioned before, I have no memory of the time before I became La Miroir. Know too that my memories begin in darkness. Speaking is hard. The word light has no meaning for La Miroir. How did she know about the shots? Ooh, yeah. Did she hear them? Yeah, probably. I think she heard them then.
I see.
You may recall me saying something toward the beginning of this trial, Hair Forehead. What's that? I believe I said it was unfortunate this crime had no direct witnesses. Now, La Miroir, I must ask you to stand once more. Will you testify to the court about your eyes? Of course. It was never my intent to deceive any of you. May I begin, Your Honor?
Yes, of course. Though I admit I'm a little lost here.
I think we're all a bit lost here, Your Honor. Oh my gosh. This is a long trial, huh? I have no memory of the light. I debuted in a world of darkness and sound. My producer came up with my PR line before he knew this. So, silly as it may sound, I had to pretend I could see. Everyone in my staff knew, of course, but no others. What?
But this is a murder trial.
I apologize. It was part of my contract, you see. It was... I was to keep my blindness a secret no matter what. Music is everything for me. I never imagined something like this would... She told us the truth in the beginning, when she said she saw nothing.
Very well. Does the defense have anything to add?
No. Oh, do we? I'd like to cross-examine.
But what is there left to ask?
There was one thing in her testimony that bothered me. Perhaps it is best we let you get it out of your system. Someday you'll come to understand the importance of thinking for yourself.
Very well, the defense may proceed. However, be aware this court will not tolerate any questions deemed too stressful to the witness.
Okay, there is only one part that bothered me. Just let me ask about that and I'll be happy. Really? Imagine La Miroir making those noises. Blah, 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 blah. Producer came up with my PR line before he knew this. I have no idea. There's just one part that bothers me. Is it? Is there? Only pressing the right one then. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. on our staff, everyone knew. Oh wait, no. Maybe this? Perhaps your music reminded him of Virginian scenery? And no, it was quite the opposite. The opposite? According to my producer, my music has a certain global quality.
Global?
Multicultural, if you will. Hard to pin to one region. When people listen to it, they picture the country closest to their hearts, which is why my music has reached so many.
What a lovely story!
Yeah, that's cute. Do we gotta present? I don't know either. Sounds like this producer might have known what he was doing after all. My songs are nothing more than a white canvas. To me, the real landscape painter are the listeners. When I think of that, I do not mind how I am represented to the world so much. Yet one thing quickly led to another. Do you really? Was that to protect your image as the landscape painter in sound? That does not matter so much to me, really. But the label is quite concerned about it, I think.
A landscape painter can't see. That's like a pianist who can't play.
I'm not sure you can compare your father to The world of commercial music is filled with these little white lies. Nothing is sacred when it comes to publicity. It's the keys! The keys! It must have been the keys! When you say your staff, do you include Mr. Latouche? Of course, he was my manager. So he knew, and that's what's been bugging me. Like witness, but the siren, so...
Something the matter, Mr. Justice?
I believe I know what is bothering our young defense attorney. You're thinking of when you discovered the body, yes?
Is he right, Apollo?
Yes, I was. Yeah. Again, we're gonna get this. He's alive! Mr. Latouche, can you hear me? A same scene, witness. Oh my gosh. We've seen this like 6 times. Who was it with this? Pop. I take a sip of my drink. Hydrate check. Posture check. Siren. Mr. Latouche told me to ask the witness and he named you. Why would he do that? He knew you were blind. I don't know. Oh yeah, he said witness can't see. Yeah. What did I just say? You need to learn to think for yourself. Meaning what? There is no mystery here if you recall everything he said. Think of his last words once more.
The witness, siren? We've heard them many times, along with a little play acting by our defense.
Oh my gosh, Toko's so smart! I remember them well myself, but that statement is not to what I refer. I mean what he said before that. Before? What came before that? That's right, he tried to tell you. When he said can't see, he wasn't talking about himself. He was talking about the witness.
I see.
Haha, I see. Too bad the defense did not. Well, hair forehead. Oh no. You should see my skills when you play V3. Ooh, really? Are you even better at Danganronpa? Try relaxing and looking at the facts first next time. Erk.
Order!
Oh, you're even better? Wow. Ooh. Recall Lemuar's earlier testimony. I feel feel like Danganronpa is harder to play because it has like time limits and stuff. You have to be fast. I was on my way from the stage to the backstage exit. There were 2 shots. I couldn't do anything to stop it.
But you couldn't have heard those gunshots. I thought we proved that.
That is not the most important point here. The moment he was shot, Mr. Latouche witnessed her through that window. Why else would he have named her as the witness? But I really did hear them. 2 gunshots and the man's voice. Unfortunately, such a thing was impossible. The window was closed. Was it? We have already run a simulation, of course. But it was so clear. If I heard that voice again, I would know it in an instant. Your Honor!
What is it, bailiff? Can't you see we're in session here? We have the results back from the investigation. The investigation?
Oh wait, that wasn't the judge. The Interpol number that Mr. Latouche left us. Oh, right.
Well, let's hear it. We will continue this cross-examination afterward.
Oh my gosh, we're just jumping from one place to another, huh? Oh, wait a second. Darian is going to talk. And La Miroir is going to hear him. She's going to hear his voice. Exactly. Let's freaking go!
Detective Crescent, your report, please.
I asked Interpol about that number. I'm sure you'll find their answer intriguing.
Quick work as always, Darian.
Well, tell us about the number. Is the defendant a secret agent?
I am hyped too! IPXX 314206. The agent registered under this number was Romain Latouche.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!
Oh, what? Our undercover Interpol agent was Mr. Latouche himself. He was apparently in the middle of an operation.
So, when he wrote those letters...
He was trying to tell us his own identity. And a cautious killer tried to wipe them away.
Mr. Latouche was an undercover Interpol agent? So him being La Miroir's manager was just a cover, most likely.
There's one other important detail I found.
Well, out with it.
It concerns that .45 caliber revolver, the murder weapon. Apparently it belonged to Romain Latouche. He had an Interpol permit to carry firearms, and the registration number on the revolver matched.
So the victim was killed with his own weapon? Which makes sense. Yeah, his outfit makes it look like he's getting eaten whole. Yeah, I like it though. I like it. I think it's fun. It's hard to imagine someone who wasn't an Interpol agent with such a large revolver. So the victim was an Interpol agent on an undercover OP. I wonder how that ties to everything. It's got to tie in somehow, you think? Yeah, somehow.
Thanks for looking into that for us, Detective Crescent. It's a great help.
Oh, no problem at all, Your Honor. I'll be heading out.
I knew it. It was her. Yes! La Miroir. Wait.
La Miroir, is something the matter?
Hold the fuck up. It was that mofo. Yeah. That voice just now. Darian? Mr. Darian, is it? It was him. I am sure of it.
It was him.
You aren't saying... That voice I heard talking to Mr. Latouche when I heard the gunshots fired. It was him. It was Mr. Darian.
Ooh.
Oh no, that sound. Is this some kind of a joke? What?
No way.
Oh. The courtroom fell into such a chaotic state the trial had to be suspended temporarily. I'd never seen that happen before. Of course, it's not every day that you get an accusation like that one. She never forgets a voice, motherfucker! Yeah. La miroir fingering. She's doing what now? She's doing what now? She's doing what now? Fingering Dorian Crescent. Not only is he a guitarist, he's a detective. Could it really have been this voice Lemiroir heard? Things were changing fast, and frankly, I wasn't sure I could keep up with it.
Hey, no wimping out now, Apollo.
To be continued. They had fun backstage, don't judge. Oh, shut up. Alright. That's gonna be it for today. I thought about streaming for a bit longer, but I have something to do. Unfortunately, so I can't. Wait, let me... Oh my gosh, how many plot twists were that, huh? How many plot twists? Yeah, oh man. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that I can't continue streaming, but I have something very important to do. So I can't, unfortunately. Next time. How many twists were there? Yeah, right? Have a good day. Thank you, Vixter. You too. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah. Oh, what a trial, huh? Yeah. Definitely. Let me horse spit hottest tea. We gotta stop. Yeah, the tea was spilled and now it's over. It's over for us now. So many twists. It was a very exciting trial. A very exciting trial. I really liked it. Oh, you need to sleep for work tomorrow. Oh, go to bed. How's an old poster? Go to bed. Have a good sleep. Sweet dreams, okay? Sweet dreams. Thank you, Miko. Thank you. Yeah, good chaotic note to end on, TBH. Yeah, I heard his voice. It was him. And now we're just gonna investigate. See, it's gonna be the shark boy. It's just gonna be the shark boy. I just know it's gonna be the shark boy. It's gonna be him. It's gonna be him. 100%. Darian is in doo-doo. Ooh. It's gotta be Darian. It's gotta be him. It's gotta be him. Yeah. But that was a fun trial. Like a really fun trial. It took a little longer than last time, huh? But it was a fun trial. I really liked it. Yeah, like I said, I was thinking of maybe streaming for a bit longer with Ace Attorney streams. Maybe starting them 1 hour earlier. Sometime. I'm not too sure. But I also want to stream a bit more because the trials, or not the trials, the cases take a really long time because I only do one part at a time. And yeah, it's kind of I was thinking maybe doing like trial and then half of the investigation, and then the stream after I could do like half investigation, half the next trial, but I'm not too sure yet. That's kind of my what I was thinking, but I have something to do today. Unfortunately, I have something to finish right now, some work to do, so I can't stay too long, unfortunately. But next time we'll see if we can stream for a bit longer. We could do maybe part of the trial or something, or whatever. We'll see. Yeah. You just laugh when they presented Machi as the suspect with that weapon. Yeah, I'm so surprised that they haven't pointed that out yet. that they weren't like, he's a twink, he can't shoot that, he would break his own arm. They didn't even say that. They were just like, yeah, he probably can't aim, but that's it. But I hope he gets to talk to Machi as well. But last time we found out that he doesn't speak English, so if that is true, then that's gonna be a bit of a problem. But we'll see. I'm very excited. I love La Miroir too. It was a very big plot twist that she was blind, that she was the blind one. I never would have seen that coming. Ha! Get it? Never would have seen that coming. Oh my gosh, Yuri, stop. But yeah, cursed work, yeah, curses. But you hope it goes smoothly. Yeah, me too. I should be able to finish it pretty quickly, but I still have to do it. Like, it's kind of everyone's brain cells sees a child. He totally did it. Yeah, he totally did it. Yeah, the adults can't think in this game. But oh well. I had a good time. I hope you guys had too. And I hope that you're all having a good day or a good night or a good morning. I don't know what time it is for you guys. For me, it is almost 1 a.m. Oops. Almost 1 a.m. So, yeah, I should be heading out soon. But I also wanted to talk to you guys for a bit because I always like to kind of like talk to you before I start playing the game, and afterwards, like maybe talk about the game a bit or talk about your days. I want to hear how you guys are doing too. So yeah, I always really value this time that we have after stream. Oh, it's 7 p.m. there. Ah, good afternoon. Ah, I see. 4 cases. You'll be done with Ace Attorney 4 in no time. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna immediately stream another Ace Attorney game after. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna be streaming the other ones, but we'll see. For now, we're streaming Ace Attorney Apollo Justice, but I would like to maybe keep the Sunday for like Murder Mystery or like Mystery Sunday or something, because I really like the vibes and I like I really enjoy those streams because it always feels so comfy and everyone's so kind and we're all like kind of trying to figure it out together. So it's so fun. I'm having a great time every week. Yeah, I'm gonna meet your favorite bean in the 4th case. I'm so excited. I love her design. So much. Did you know that I own the Ace Attorney art book? I own the trilogy one and Ace Attorney Apollo Justice in there too. I own the one for Spirit of Justice and I own the one for Dual Destinies. But I have not looked into the one for Spirit of Justice because I have not played that game. And I don't want to spoil myself by looking at an art book. But I have looked through the trilogy one, and then I didn't look at the sprites for Apollo Justice because I didn't want to see spoilers and stuff. But ooh, yeah, I was very intrigued when I saw the designs. Like the design for Vera was in there too, and I was like, ooh, that's cute. She's cute. So I'm curious to see what she's like in the case. Try Hotel Dusk if that is your vibe for Sunday. Yeah, I think Hotel Dusk could be fun. It's kind of it is a game that I want to give a try because it looks so cool. Looks very nice. Spirit of Justice is a good game. Brutal to me. Yeah, I hear from a lot of people that Spirit of Justice is very good. I still have to finish the DLC case for Dual Destinies first. Meow. Is that my cat? Meow. But yeah, more murder mystery. Yeah, I really like it. And I'm curious to see what you guys will think of the games that I am going to play the upcoming week, because I've put together my schedule. Did I? Yes, I did. I put together my schedule, and I'm gonna be posting it probably tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna be posting my schedule for the upcoming week. It sounds like you need some good rest with that yawn. didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. But a good lineup. Yeah. I am streaming again on Tuesday at 11 a.m. My time, which is Central European Summer Time. That is very, very early morning for my American friends, unfortunately. But my Japanese friends and like the Australian friends should be able to watch that stream no problem. We're gonna be playing Helltaker that day. And the rest of the games you will see when I post my schedule. But the next stream will be on Tuesday. You will see the waiting room once it's up. I will put it up the night before, so tomorrow night I will put up the waiting room. But I'm so excited about Helltaker. I've been wanting to play it for a while now, and I thought it was just a visual novel, but then I found out that it's a puzzle game, and I'm so excited about it because it's I like puzzle games. As you guys might have noticed, I've played a little bit, like 3 minutes of the game to figure out how it worked, and I really liked it. I've cleared like one level. I did one just to see how the game what it was like, and I loved it. So I'm very excited to be playing the game with you guys. Ooh. Oh no, I keep yawning. But yeah. Oh, let me take a sip of my drink. Do I still have some water? But yeah, I put the song on loop. I'm gonna put this song on replay. Gonna listen to it all day. Yeah. Oh, put the song on loop. But yeah, Helltaker was a pleasant little game. Yeah, that's what I heard from a lot of people. That it's a very good game, and I kind of forgot about it. Like I wanted to play it when it just came out, and then I kind of forgot about it. And then I was reminded of the game again. And I was like, oh, right, that game exists. So I was going to go to Steam to see to like put it on my wish list on Steam, and then it turned out to be free. I was like, oh my gosh, Helltaker's free. So I downloaded it immediately. And I was like, oh, I can play this next week. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna play Helltaker on Tuesday. I'm very excited, and yeah, chat will be on their best behavior. I bet. Yeah, probably. We'll see. I'm excited, and I can't wait to play the game finally. So we'll play it in one sitting, and then yeah, that's the stream for Tuesday. Shame you can't play it. What? Aww. Sad. Not I mean, yes. Yes. Sus. We'll see. Anyway, I will get to my work, and I will let you guys go. So you guys can do whatever you need to do or want to do. Thank you all for sticking around for the stream again. I had a good time. I hope you did too. Now it's 7 p.m. Yes, it's 1 a.m. for me now. Let's do it, and let's get to work. For me, that is. But if you have time to relax, take some time to yourself. Have a good morning. Have a good day, everyone. And I will see you again on Tuesday. Until then, see you on the Twitters and the... Hi, Chud! Bye, Chud! Hi, Chud. Bye, Chud. But yeah, I see you on the Twitters and the Discords. And until then...